Hi, my name is Essie, and today we're at the Love and Life movie premiere. We're so excited to be here. Today we're going to be talking to a bunch of the cast and crew. Make sure you watch the movie on Prime Video from December 29th. It's going to be excellent. So come with me while we go talk to some of them.
I liked the film, I enjoyed it. And as I was saying earlier in one of the other interviews, that I think it was actually very smart of the executive producers to cast people that were friends. Because a lot of times in the film industry here, we don't necessarily have enough time to bond. So if you and I were supposed to play friends or sisters, it's like we have a couple of days to try and make it seem real. Whereas with this, it was so much easier. The executive producers didn't know Nse and I were friends. So I remember at the audition, because I was auditioning for that role of Ivy along with a lot of other people. And when we did the scene, they were like, this connection between you two is just, and we both burst out laughing. So they're like, we know you know each other, but you people friends? We're like, yeah, we're friends. We're actually neighbors because we live in the same compound. So it just worked. And even being on set with them, it just made it easier because when you've had a long day, you're talking to people that are your friends. So having that support system made a huge difference. And then working with somebody like Dede was the first time. It was just easy. And I'm so thankful that they cast him.
So, friendships, right? This is more, I guess, I could tell, social media, fake life, but I could tell that, like, you have really great dynamics in your friendships. I'm a very big friendships person too, and I really admire that. So to people that are watching this, that are struggling with finding good friends, or having people in their corner that actually ride or dies, and not just on social media, but actually in their corner, how would you advise them to go about that?
When it comes to friendship and relationships, there are two things: trust, loyalty. If you find those two, and like really find those two in people, run with it. I know we live in a world where trusting people or finding loyalty or trusting people to be loyal to you is difficult. However, there are still people out there, and understand that what you give is what you get. So if you want trust, you want loyalty, you want real friendship, you want all those, the dynamics, you have to be willing to give those as well.
Okay, so how are you feeling now that you've watched the movie? What do you think about it?
I think it's a beautiful movie. It's a love story, and it's a story that the writer has been able to treat very intense story plots, lightly, so it's not very heavy on people. It's a story of love, of friendship, and of dealing with all the challenges that would come with it. And then it just had a beautiful cast. A cast that had chemistry to deal with that kind of situation and bond really as friends. I think it was a great movie. The kind I like to describe as feel good.
So who are you here for today, Love and Life?
I'm here for my girls. These are all my babies. My babies. That's my baby, my baby, my baby. I'm here for my girls. Rita, of course, Michelle and Nse.
Yeah. What do you have to say to them if they're watching this right now?
I'm just proud of you girls. You girls keep just pushing the bar and you just keep doing your thing. I'm just so proud of us. I think we're killing it.
I think you are killing it too, honestly. I love to see it. You're doing a really, really good job.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's been a while, putting this together and sort of getting it ready to share with the public. And I'm excited that we finally get to do that. And I'm also sort of, how do you call it? Got butterflies in my tummy.
How long did it take you to work on this film?
It's a slate of 12. And we just finished work on the first set of 12. First set of 5. And so those 5, It Blooms in June, Love and Life, Kilborough, A Father's Love, and Cake, were finished over a 1-year period. And then we have another 7 to do in the year to come.
Anyone that sees this movie on Prime Video, what's something that you want them to take out of it?
I wanted to realize that we have awesome film producers, awesome actors, awesome storytellers in Nigeria, awesome filmmakers. As in the crew are fantastic. I want them to know that we can make films that can stand their own anywhere in the world.
What drives you while you're producing? Like, what's the driving factor? What's the passion? What's the push?
Okay, usually it's from picking the stories. I'm really interested in telling stories that touch on issues, really interested in telling stories that reflect, really interested in telling stories that probably predict. So it begins from story, and then once story is picked, creating a believable world. That's that, creating a really, really believable world.
What do you want us to expect from your next projects in the future?
I think for me, I obviously love human stories. So I think exploring the human condition and human, experience is something that I love to do. So, I think that I would want my audience to look out for, another side of the human experience that, the human the life and the experience that we most likely would have shared in different phases of our lives. So, yeah.
For people that are watching this movie, I mean, for the viewers now, right? Yes, it's pretty chill, but what do you want us to get from it? Love and life.
Well, you said it yourself, love and life. It's about, like, it's a feel-good movie. It's about friendship. It's about relationships. It's about. I think the dynamics of friendship is not. There's not enough emphasis on it, because at the end of the day, when you're really down and you've got to a place where you're at your lowest, where some people might actually kill themselves, they need support, and the support system is the friendship. And that's what this film tells you, shows you. The friendship of three women coming together when they're going through a certain, when she was going through a certain hardship, they actually were there for her. So yeah, and not only just she. I mean, the others were going through their own trials as well, which she was there for them as well. So it's like I said, all about friendship, relationship, and a feel good movie.
Hi everyone, my name is Essie, and we just finished the live screening of Love and Life. It was incredible. We loved watching it. Make sure you go check it out at the nearest screen close to you with your friends, your loved ones. I promise you're not going to regret it.